What is going on, guys? We are back with another rebuild, and of course we're doing a realistic one. You guys didn't really mention too much about updated rosters, but of course we are going to actually go with an updated roster, which really hurts us because this is a much worse team now that the rosters are updated. I mean, it's not like they lost a whole lot. Just this guy named Alshon Jeffrey, not like he's a great player or anything, but we have some age on this team. We don't have a lot of great talent, but of course, at the end of the day, a rebuild is a rebuild. We do have a rookie middle linebacker, though, which I know it's unrealistic. We might go to 4-3. I think that might be the move. 4-3 defense. McPhee at... this doesn't work. I don't know. This is going to be one of our kind of tougher rebuilds. I'm not exactly sure the route I want to go. Don't like Demps. I don't know why they would do that in real life. Let's see who the free agents are. Is there anyone here that we could use? Jamal Charles is a free agent. We don't need him. Sam Shields, we might sign him. There's some really good names in here, actually. I mean, I think we'll definitely grab Sam Shields. So here we decide that Jay Cutler, it's not his time to leave. I'm totally kidding. I know I just screwed over a bunch of Bears fans there. They're like, really, bro? Really? Is Jonathan Hankins really a free agent? Is he really not signed by now? Like, this is supposed to be a roster that's very updated. As of right now, it is the day of... Why am I saying the day of? It's actually 4-4. What's his name? Zach Brown was signed by the Redskins. So Eddie Royal, I'm sorry, pal. You're off the team. So we're going to sign Michael Floyd. We've tried him in the past, and it's not worked out for us. But we'll give him another shot because he got quick, and he's only 26. He's not too old. I'm sorry, but Ruben Randall is not the move. See you later, pal. Marcus Wheaton, I guess I can live with. Just kind of right, normal development trait. And he's all right. He's not a bad player. He's Kendall all right. Kevin White, he's going to be our number 4, I think. Even though some of these other guys are a little older. Oh, he's normal. He's all right. He's all right. So Sam Shields, rather expensive. He's on the older side as well. 28 years old and normal. He doesn't have a lot to work for, to be honest. Cowboys, we know are going to do good. Steelers could fall off. I don't even know why I chose them. Steelers are just as good as the Cowboys, if not better. Let's move on to the next player, Willie Young. 4th round it is. The most realistic. Even that's not realistic, but... Kendall Wright is not bad. Leno is supposed to be our starting right tackle, but he's not. I mean, this is basically our team because I can't trade anything else. So, of course, Kwiatkowski is going to be our number 1. This is the linebacker core as of right now. Demps, I think, will be replaced next season unless he somehow just goes off. I don't know. Not the greatest team ever. We do go up in overall with Akeem Hicks, though. Floyd's just a basic guy, left end. Maybe he wins Defensive Player of the Year. Obviously, I want Defensive Rookie of the Year from Floyd over Kwiatkowski, but I doubt that's going to happen. But also, if you know, we always try to have a funny coach name, and this time we have the funniest of them all, the biggest Chicago Bears joke ever, Jay Cutler himself. I'm sorry, I'm a Packer fan, but I don't really hate the Bears. Not that there's much to hate on. I'm sorry, but it's true. So this is so far our re-signings that we'll have to make. So far, none of the guys I think are really worth keeping. Maybe Bryce Callahan. He is rather young, not too expensive. So I think we probably will end up getting rid of him. Keeping him, of course. Do we not have any stories week 3? That sucks. What of our quarterback? So we have 4 quarterbacks. I like to see that. Early first, A, B, B, not good at all. A, B plus B, not bad. We have a late guy, not bad either. And then we have Heath, who is all right. So we're going to have to take a look at the rest of the guys later. So Luke Young comes away with 343 yards receiving, setting single game team record. Got a guy with a broken foot bone. Yeah, I don't see a Heisman winner, but let's take a look at this wide receiver. Oh, I hope he stays late, boys. 6'2", I know he's 24 years old, but if he had Superstar, he would be a god. I mean, there's some decent talent in this draft. Not the greatest draft I've ever seen, but still really great at the same time, which is a little weird to say. Looking for talent. Like, we have, obviously, defensive issues, but the offense is clearly our biggest issue right now. We're not swimming into the playoffs, which we obviously know we're not in. The question is, what is our record? Hopefully it's really bad. Like, I don't know, 5-11 or something. What do we go? 5-11 exactly, which means, did we beat the Packers? Because I think we were like 4-9 at some point near the end of the season. We got a tie against the Browns. That's not good. That is not good. So, yeah, okay, that makes sense. We beat the 12-4 Packers. Come on, EA. Make it a little more fair. Like, 5-11, what does that get us? Like, number 8, if we're lucky? Like, that's not a good pick. Let's take a look. What is our 5-11 record going to get us? Okay, it's number 3. It's actually really good. Mike Glennon, 26 touchdowns. And like, once again, another shouldn't do well, but he actually didn't do too badly. Maybe in real life he doesn't do that badly, but in-game, obviously, he should have no reason to do all right. Meredith didn't do great. Floyd disappointed. Howard wasn't that bad. Offensive Rookie of the Year, I don't know, but 1,500 yards total on the season isn't bad. So I'm actually all right with that. Let's go to blocking now, in which we had a pretty stellar season. Our tackles are the worst, and they're the only guys that give up, sacks. So sacks, speaking of, we are technically in the wrong scheme, but overall it seemed to be a decent performance. Maybe that's why we actually did better than expected. Maybe if we were actually in a 4-3, we would have done poorly. I don't know, because like with this team, we probably should have done really badly having this scheme. So I'm actually kind of glad that we did have the wrong scheme. I don't know, maybe we would have been like 8-8, which would absolutely ruin the rebuild for me. 31st offense. What about the defense? 26 defense. That's kind of crazy, honestly. 26 isn't great, but it's still surprising. MVP Rodgers, of course. I don't think we had anyone even close to anything like broad, but we could win rookie awards, which we really need. Elliott over Howard, please. We didn't get any awards, man. That is really bad. LeGarrette Blount to the Packers. That would be insane if that happened. Like, I'm surprised the Packers haven't called anyone in by now. But hey, it is what it is. I can't believe we didn't win a single freaking award. That really blows. So as per usual, the Patriots win a Super Bowl. Tom Brady retires with an insane, I don't know why I even look, with an insane career. Ridiculous. No Blunt, no Bennett. Although they did gain a little bit as well. They actually probably gained more than they did lose this offseason. So that makes a little bit more sense than thought of. How did... Actually, I don't know. I have no idea. I would assume Bennett's still going to be a free agent. Because I don't think the guy... Like, it's impossible. He's going to be a free agent for sure. Oh, he's not. All right. So... The Packers, I guess, are... Oh, yeah, it makes sense because the Packers don't have a great tight end situation, so they wouldn't let him walk. So that's interesting. That's really cool. So he's not a free agent. Not that it mattered. I really don't care. Like, we didn't want him back. Or not back, but we didn't want him because he's rather old. I mean, we already have a really solid tight end. It's just he's old. This might be one of those free agency periods where we don't even go for anyone. There's nothing here that really suits us, I don't think. Hey, look, it's Brian Cushing. Wish D'Amico Ryans was here. I would definitely sign him. Heath Foot. Oh! Those numbers. Like, I know he's 24, but those numbers, man. So we have Brock Coe here, who does look like the best talent. But I don't know if I can pass up on Heath's fucking... speed. Like, look how fast he is. That's like one of the fastest speeds I've ever seen for a like first round projection. So we're entering the draft. You know we need a quarterback. Who is the move? I think it's Brock Coe, which I'm not a happy person about that name and all. The Niners at number 1 take a defensive tackle. Please take the quarterback, Browns. See, this is why I don't want to be associated with you idiots. Like, you guys put a bad name to us. Yeah, like, number 1 need is a quarterback. Wow, Bortles is really bad. Okay, so that's interesting. So we're going to try to get a first, second out of that. Easy as hell to get. I think it's realistic, so let's do it. I think that's kind of realistic. Moving up, 5 spots this high into the draft is very expensive. Probably would cost them even more than that, let's be honest. Sankey, left tackle. I guess they're going to give Bortles another shot. We're safe. I can't risk it anymore. We have to take Coe. I'm nervous because I think Heath Foot is the move. Because look at the credentials on him. How old is he? He's 24. How old is our guy? 22. If he's got good development, we've landed a star. I don't like the combine numbers. He's the man, though. Yes. Yes. There we go. Didn't like the combine numbers at all, but landed a stud. Brock Coe, exactly what the Bears need. We took him an 8. He could have went all the way to number 1. Not even close to the greatest rookie I've ever seen, but still exactly what we need. Perfectly fine for this rebuild. Let's see what we got. Luke Young, they mentioned him. I would say quick for sure. Exactly. Quick development trait. Not the greatest overall. Definitely a number 2 wide receiver for us, though, because he's got plenty of potential. Looking great. 24 years old, which is a little rough. But at the end of the day, I think he's going to be completely fine. This guy's numbers are all right. I would say another normal, though. Normal, supposed to go 49. That's kind of what I'm talking about here. This is what we need to see. Only 11 picks better, but yet he's a whole 6 overalls higher. Solid pickup there. If we get a better guy, he could always play backup if he has to, which isn't bad. I mean, we have to have another one of those superstar players in us. Is this going to be the guy? I like his numbers. He's got to be quick, easily. Normal, but once again, another good pick. Don't know if we need to draft any more linemen, so unless they look absolutely insane, I don't think we will because we're set there. So we did draft a lot of guys. What is that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 players we drafted, but we didn't draft anyone in the second round, so that's, that kind of saves a little bit of money. Brock Coe, we got to save until the 8th pick, which honestly, this contract is a lot less than it probably should be. We didn't land a great draft, let's be honest. Let's not lie to ourselves, but the players that we did get that were good were the biggest importances for us. The guy that we were not looking to get at all. His stats are decent, so unless he is superstar, nothing too crazy. Quick development trait, not a bad quarterback. They landed a good one. So this is the guy that the Browns grabbed with the 2nd overall pick. He looks pretty solid. If he has superstar, fair enough, good choice. I mean, good choice. What can I argue? I might have called them out on it, but good choice. Do they still have Brock? Oh, my God. So here's the guy that we were thinking about getting, Heath Foot. He looks really good with the speed. He'd be one hell of a user quarterback. A little bit on the older side, though. I'd guess quick. Quick development trait. This was a really good draft for quarterbacks. Can't deny that in the slightest. So then we, of course, have the supposed best quarterback of the draft. Rather slow, decent stats. He's got to have superstar, right? Like, they talked about him so much. Superstar, but not... maybe he was better than our guy. Either way, we didn't grab him as high. I think line was top 4. Not really fast. Really solid catching stats. 95 jump, as we expected, something like that. No real juke moves. What's his development? Superstar, so they landed one hell of a receiver, but once again, the risk versus reward. It's 24 years old, didn't have the greatest combine. It wasn't worth it. It really wasn't worth it when they're that old. So Jake Ryan was on the trade block, and we gave him a little bit more than they wanted or needed, but John Jenkins, Tom Compton, a 3rd round draft pick for Jake Ryan, who will make a decent backup. So this is the team. Our receiving options aren't looking great. We're getting worse every year, but Luke Young, hopefully you can get like a total of 30K XP on the season, which would be insane. Obviously, we want the quarterback to win Offensive Rookie of the Year, but at the same time, if the wide receiver won it, I wouldn't be too mad because quarterbacks with superstar and they're young are always going to develop decently. But that wide receiver, he could just do really badly. Of course, we are going to use our XP before we advance. So sadly, weekly training has us with our young guy. Let me know if you guys know how to do it, but for whatever reason, it doesn't work for me. It always switches them. I'll put 3 guys on there that aren't normally on there. The next week, it'll be the original 3. I don't know if they just go by the highest overall rookie, which I think is stupid, but that's, that's just the way it is, and it's really freaking annoying. So sadly, we are 0-2 already. We have some renegotiations. So, of course, Cameron Meredith, a clear-cut favorite for us. Get him. I'm excited. Sweet. I think Kyle Fuller, he's got quick. Is Kyle Fuller good enough? He must have had a decent season. Zach Miller with normal 5 mil cap. No way in hell we're signing him at 32 years old. Devin Sears 100% is a linebacker. Looks average at best. Nothing crazy that we haven't seen. Connor Kraft, though, is he like a linebacker? Maybe he's a running back or a tight end? Connor Kraft. I don't see a Kraft. Connor Kraft is a left guard Early second, I mean, it's not bad. It's just, like, it's not intriguing to me. So now cornerback 100% a deal for us. And man, are there a lot of them. Some really good corners, man. You could take every single one that we scouted so far. Huh, you've already unlocked this collection. Don't know what the fuck that means. I mean, this guy is superstar development trait because he won the Heisman, but that's irrelevant because he's just not a great player. So I don't know. It's kind of crazy. I couldn't find this Corey Merrow guy. However, Hackett we know is decent, so it's tough. I don't know. So do you guys want to hear the good news? We can probably have anyone in the draft that we want. Bad news, I would assume you've probably figured it out by now. And there she goes. So we won against the Redskins. Fleet. So Russell Wilson is the MVP, which is a little interesting. Quarterbacking, not bad. I don't know why we were so bad, though. If our quarterback was good, our running back was pretty solid. What is this? Luke Young really didn't play well at all. Hopefully he has a little bit of XP. We didn't really use too much on him. Derby had a really good season. 5 sacks given up only as a rookie. In the right tackle spot, too. Sacks, Floyd, there you go. I want you to be the leader on this team for sacks. Interceptions, really just nothing. We could go with 2 cornerbacks in the first round. It wouldn't be a shocker. Melton with a good return touchdown. Melton with another one. So, good stuff from you. 22nd offense, which gives us 3-11-1. Interesting. So, we were better this year, but yet well worse. I don't understand that. Please give me Offensive Rookie of the Year. Just, that's all I want is the quarterback one. Like, that's all we need. Thank you. Thank you. I got scared for a second. Our wide receiver is actually kind of up there, so I'm cool with that. Do we even have a defensive rookie? I don't think we had one starting. So, best quarterback. Where was Coe? Was he on this list? He was not. I thought maybe, just maybe, he would be. I thought maybe Sitton would be because he got to a 90, upgrading his, what is it called? Upgrading his injury. That's about all you can upgrade on him. Otherwise, you're wasting XP. Everything costs about 9K per. So, I mean, not a bad season, I guess. We didn't do well, but we did get some decent XP, I would assume. Oh, so Corey Merrow's a free safety. I didn't know that because the game is fucking retarded and said locked down. Not really sure how a safety can lock down someone, but all right. And then rushing touchdowns, unless he's a quarterback. Is he? I think his name is Tavares Hunley. Of the NFC teams, what team would you guys hate the most to win another Super Bowl? I'm a Packer fan. Yeah, look at that win. But at the end of the day, it's the AFC team. No, the Cowboys, 100%. Cowboys, actually. I don't know what I'm talking about. So Aaron Rodgers absolutely lit up the Super Bowl. Blunt winning a Super Bowl there with the Packers. Pretty solid stuff. What about the interceptions? Blake Martinez had one for sure. No, do we grab him, though? I think we're going to let him go. 4.5 there. It's not worth it. And, Tyler Eifert. There's some nice names in this free agency. Tyler Eifert is obviously on our radar. 100%. Like, we really don't have a lot of players. Do we go with Itachu? I don't normally go with him, but he's actually really good. Adrian Peterson retires with the Jets. Interesting. Could happen in real life 2 years from now. I see it. Eifert, huge deal. $10 million a year. Definitely worth it, though. And then Itachu. I don't remember his deal, but it was really good, too, for him. They all look pretty solid. I don't know who is who and what is what. This is a hard, draft. It really comes down to trying to move down, I would say. Ephraim Betts. Oh! Maybe we go Betts and Warmack. So we have a mid first. So we're definitely going to try to move down to 8. 8 has been our magic number for mid pick. He looks good. Don't disappoint me. Yes! Yes! Superstar development trait. Supposed to go 3, which is exactly where we were going to draft him, but we traded back. Really iffy. Great player. Thank Jesus for that. So it's down to Lorenzo Phillips. So let's keep trading down until we get to... I mean, if he's gone, I guess. But until we get to 1, maybe 2 corners drafted. So they need a left outside linebacker. Freeman is on the board here for us. So second round and Freeman for that pick. Not bad at all for us. Just the overall rankings from him, it doesn't look good for us with Phillip. We do need a cornerback badly, though, so we're going to take him. Slow, I knew it was going to happen, but I don't know. He's 6'2", though. Does he have good, stats for a linebacker? Or linebacker. Safety, potentially? I like this guy's vert, but Hackett, please be decent. Quick, boy. Slow! No! We drafted insane cornerback and then just complete garbage after that. Normal, supposed to go 88th. A fucking reach. I am so disappointed with this draft. Fullback is still there. We're going to take him. Normal dev. What the fuck am I doing with my life? Holy shit. That is a joke. How bad are we? I'm going to go with Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt guy coming up. Normal is supposed to go 33rd, but he's really shit. And I want to know what Cummy is. Like, what team does Cummy go to? I think his name is Cummy or Kami. It's a fucking commie bastard. Hooray for shitty drafts! Like, we actually only drafted one good player. Like, it was the corner. I mean, he was absolutely amazing. But he was the only guy that was good. Like, what about Hackett? What was he? Oh, he's shit! Which appears to be better than our guy. Maybe. I don't fucking know. I don't care. Fuck off, man! Looking pretty special. Oh, God. He looks so good. He's so shit. He just reminds me of, like, Zach Brown. Like, really good. Great user. Just shit development trait. Looks pretty good, I'd like to think. What is his development trait? Normal. Nothing special. Let's keep moving on to the other teams. I honestly don't know who took what and what took who. So Rashad Gabriel, one of the top guys, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. Really great man in zone. Holy shit, his base stats are looking great. And he's got quick, so, I mean, that's a good pick for them. Not quite as great as ours, but it's still really solid. And then Rasby, the guy that I kind of, like, just didn't even, like, take seriously. What is his development trait? Normal, so nothing crazy there either. Griffin Ship, I believe this was another. Actually, this was the best guy, I believe. Great acceleration. Speed's not too great either. His agility looks pretty solid. I would assume superstar. Normal, so I mean. But the last guy left, Cedric Warmack, looking solid. He was our second pick that we wanted. We just missed him. So let's take a look. At worst, looks like a good corner or a safety. Normal dev, he would have made a great safety for us. Nonetheless, that would have been the move, and I think it would have been great. So we have Rogers Cromartie Smith. He's not the guy we wanted. Damn it. He's got quick, though. He's so good. So this is the roster going to the third season. I don't like where we're at with the wide receiver core. I mean, even Young, ironically as his name states, he's already 25. And that was his rookie year he just got done with. I like the center. I like the right tackle. I like the left tackle a little bit. I'm not a huge fan of it. Sitton's getting old. Not happy about that. Eifert, huge upgrade. Or something. No, Kiewatowski, whatever the fuck his name is supposed to be there. And then, yeah, we'll fix that after this. The safety's looking all right. We got Fuller there, of course. Corners, an issue. Floyd, I think, is good enough as our premier pass rusher. Defensive tackles, I think, are all right for now. Pernell McPhee, however, not all right. So we have some re-signings, and there's actually quite a bit of them that are really, really important. How many years? 2 years. I think that is actually a fair offer. He's our best lineman. I think it's worth signing him with all this money we have. Akeem Hicks, I think he's young enough to play. I don't know about that many years. Ooh, we're getting into that. Yeah, we're going to let him, like, I don't know if let him go is the right word, but for that price, I'm not 100% sold. We have a lot of guys to re-sign. Some thought Lester Bellamy would follow his father to the Olympics, but instead is going to play wide receiver. So he's going to be small, but he's going to have superstar, I believe. So let's take a look. 5'9", of course. Doesn't look great, but, I mean, at the end of the day, he's our best chance. The one thing that is pretty good about having not a lot of players at a position that are great, you can't miss a whole lot. But you sure as hell can not hit either. Draft stories, we have a left outside linebacker winning Heisman, so that's nice to see. Failure pancakes all day. Kyle Kudavides and AJ Finney. 3-4 pass rusher, looking pretty solid. Early first, we might have to go for him and put him in our 4-3 defense. I think that's the best move. Never mind, I remember exactly who it is. I don't know, guys. Like, this rebuild just doesn't feel right. Like, it feels like we're not going to do well. Hopefully we make the playoffs. I don't believe it. Could happen. Like, our team is good. It's just we had a really, really bad start. 7-7-2. Okay. I mean, not quite what I wanted, but he's still, I mean, it's still good. And apparently our cornerback was really good. Our quarter was solid. First lost, tied with the Lions, lost. Win, loss, tie. Like, we destroyed some teams, and then we got destroyed. Like, that makes absolutely no sense to me. The Matthew Stafford is the league MVP. How close is our guy? Oh, shit. How the fuck? What? Where's the MVP? Where's the MVP? There we go. Young and Meredith. Hopefully one of them won Best Wide Receiver. I highly doubt it, but maybe. I don't know how we didn't do better, though. Ooh, Jesus, a lot of tackles. Floyd with 16.5. This is the best I've ever seen Floyd get. He's like an 85, 86 overall, and he's doing well. Pernell McPhee did very well as well. Prince of Mukamara, shit. I mean, he's good, but he's shit, I meant to say. Betts is probably Defensive Rookie of the Year. That was a really good performance by him. Kicking, the youngster did well. Punting, pretty decent. Kick return, not great as last year. Punt return, just as great as last year. 8th offensively, and defensively better be in like the 20s, because I'm going to be mad. Thank you. I mean, it's not good, but it's like, thank God. Oh! Suck our fucking dicks. Stafford was MVP, but apparently we are. Please tell me that's legit, man. Please. You know something's messed up when you win the award. Wow, Trevathan. You win the award. No, that's so bad. You win the award, yet it doesn't tell you, and you fucking have a shit record. It just doesn't happen. Like, you can't script that shit. I can't believe we didn't give Defensive Rookie of the Year. Let's see what our quarterback's XP is, though. Like, I mean, if we're going to win one award, that was the award to win. No way in hell he won MVP. I know we wasted all of his XP with a stroke. Waste all of his XP like week 15, but look at that. Let's take a look at who won the Super Bowl. It was between the Falcons and Steelers, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, though. It was the Raiders. That's who it was. Good old Raiders win by 4 against the Falcons. That would be rough in a few years if the Falcons go to the Super Bowl again and then lose again. Obviously, getting there is still amazing. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, the Packers are shit because, you know, they constantly get to the playoffs, maybe get very close and just don't do it. But at the end of the day, that's still awesome. I would love to keep winning, like, games and watching, you know, football games. So as much as it is shit talk, and I get it, it makes a lot of sense. It's like you have a guy like Rodgers, you get so close every time and you don't win it. What gives? But at the same time, it's like, as a fan, I'd rather have that than not to have that. So I'm happy with it. Please, thank you. Obviously, Deion Sims can suck a dick. Kendall Wright can suck one. Prince of Mukamara is not asking for a lot, but he has regressed. So see you later, pal. The question now becomes, do we sign Akeem Hicks? 85 overall. We're in year 3. I think we're going to let him go. Tevin Coleman. Marcus Pete. Like, look at the names, guys. I'm telling you, these are, like, it gets weird. When you have those fucking shit, like, it's just weird. So he's getting a lot of money here, but obviously it makes plenty of sense. The Chiefs were just wiped off the board. It's like, I'm not even going to fucking think about you. Sadly, we didn't get Hicks back because we didn't even offer him. And then Eddie Goldman, I probably should have made a move. But we did end up with Peters and Hagman, which I think is overall a good decision. Finney, man. He's our guy, 100%. We don't need to replace McPhee, but why not? When you got a beast like him, what's the point not to? Like, there's just no point. You know, that's one thing I never really looked at. Do you think... Oh, early second. One of those slippery little dudes. Oh. Uh-oh. Mid-second. We might have a slippery guy. Oh, here we go. 7.0. Early first, though. He's a beast, but we can't get two fucking that high players. So, I don't know if we even have any players that we are replacing so that we can use for trade bait. But we need a top pick because we need that left outside linebacker. I know McPhee's still decent. Oh, shit. What the fuck? We have the number 1 overall pick. See, number 16's got to be us, though. Who is the worst? Did we trade down with someone in the draft? Wow. What the hell is going on here? Buccaneers. It would make sense because I don't view the Buccaneers as a really bad team. Which, to be fair, they really aren't 5-11 bad. They aren't, so it makes sense, actually. Our guy Finney is a 3-4 pass rusher. It says early. We're taking him. We know he's a god. Number 1, took him. Well, he's supposed to go number 4. We took him number 1. Really damn good stats, so can't go wrong with that pick. Let's make sure we don't have anyone else, though, because I know we have a couple of early guys. I don't think we're going to trade up, though. I don't think it's worth trying to trade up. Like, this guy is insane. Do you want it? They took it, so I think they won in that situation a little bit. Kinda, not really, actually. So we're going to take our defensive tackle. Hopefully it's worth it, because he looks good. I never take tackles, especially top 4. Superstar, I mean, I don't know why I was so worried. Like, those stats, like, those are one of those, like, can't miss type players, you know? So we trade Pernell McPhee, a 5th this year and a 4th next year, to the Eagles for the 19th pick, who is normal, 33rd pick. Not bad, but that sucks. So we have 2 players left. I'm going to take Womack. I don't know what his development's going to be. Technically a good pick. I mean, he's a good backup. Can't be mad with that at all. So now we're on to my favorite / least favorite part of the season, is where we get to take a look at the guys we missed. So I believe this is the, oh shit, I don't know who they took. I think this is the guy I was thinking about, and this was the different guy. But Cody Anger, very solid. One of these guys was really good, so if they're both not superstar, then slow. And what do we got? Normal, so not great in the slightest. So I know Martavius Bryant. Martavius? I always say that. Fuck off, Bengal. Over there just corrected me. Martavius Bryant and Antonio Brown, they're getting on the older side. Plus, I mean, in real life, Bryant is about useless. Like, you can't fucking even play on the field. But still, great wide receiver core. And then when you factor in Lester Bellamy, superstar development rate, solid stats, you got yourself one talented man. One talented core. Then we have the Dolphins, who picked up a position that we apparently need more than I thought we did. So let's take a look at that. And that is Kutavites. I don't know if that's his name, but decent stats. Does he have super? He is normal, so not a great play. I mean, he's decent. He's solid, but he's not super crazy. Who the hell is this guy, by the way? Frank Kinney. Do you guys remember this player? 1 year in, he's already 86. That's pretty solid. Gilberry, I believe this was the 2nd round pick guy that we were going to go with. Totally forgot about him, honestly, and that sucks. Normal? Maybe it doesn't suck as bad as I thought. Best offensive lineman we have. You know the move. Center to tackle one of these years. Maybe, actually. I don't know. We do have some good rookies there. Our original guards from the Bears, though, getting a little old. Back problems, and you're getting old. I mean, that's about it for you as a lineman. The Bears, of course, disagreed. But hey, I mean, that's them, that's us, that's you, that's me. So that's the team. No, it's not. We don't have any kickers or punters. I don't think that's how it works. Totally forgot to give away our draft picks that we got. We, of course, get better draft picks because of the stupid trading mechanics on Madden, where you get so many damn picks for trading down, even though you really shouldn't. So here we trade for this middle linebacker from the Packers. It seems like every time they have a new middle linebacker, they try to get rid of them, because I think they've just been drafting them. Even though I am a little hesitant, hopefully he's actually a rookie, which I didn't look. Okay, he's not. Oh, he's actually not bad. What is his development? Normal. I mean, still good. I probably should just start this guy, because there's a chance he could win Defensive Rookie of the Year. So we do have Cody Whitehair, Danny Trevathan. Now, Jordan Howard is an interesting name. As you can see, he's not being, like, he's not asking for a whole lot of money, and there's a reason for that. It's because he's so freaking average. Do I want to re-sign him? Yes. Will we? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's a decent price, but the question is not, is he worth it, but is there not going to be someone else better in free agency? So you may or may not have seen, we did have one of those really shitty seasons so far again, which is really annoying. Who do we get here? I'm glad to stay. Huge for us. Cody Whitehair, a huge name as well. Wish we had him at Superstar, but we don't. So we have wide receiver with a Heisman win, which is really nice to see. I think that's all we need here. Like, our big... Oh, wait. Jared Huang. Okay, so Hung and Tank Cernsey. Oh, he's a corner. Okay. I mean, I'm all right with that, because he can probably play... He's a man-to-man coverage. Okay. To say he could probably play safety, and maybe not. 7 and 9. No, we could have at least went. We could have at least went. It wouldn't have been impressive, but we could have at least went to the playoffs. And who knows what a 6 seed can do. Actually, we wouldn't be 6 seed, because we... Yeah. Howard actually played all right. Coe was average, not as great as last year. Meredith was the best receiver on the team, which sucks, because I really want Young to be good. please, defensive. Like, that's where we need our guy to have won the award. Offensive line getting better and better, even though we're getting older. What do we get? Finney, 13. Floyd with 14.5. Not bad. Die a little bit disappointing. And then the corners were garbage. That's probably why. I mean, you got to get more turnovers than that, man. I don't know why we were so bad. We're honestly getting worse, it would appear. Where was our quarterback ranked? Not, no, he was 7. Please at least have an award. Like, just one award. Defensive Player of the Year. Do we have anyone? No. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Don't know why I expected our wide receiver to have it. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Finney. There we go. Finney's going to be a god. I don't know if you guys seen. He's an 89 overall. A lot of that does have to do with his already good stats. I don't know if you guys seen that, but I think he had 85 finesse, 82 power to start with 88 block shed. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Do we have anything else? Oh, I thought it was Finney. Either way, still good. Floyd, good job. I thought Finney won Defensive Lineman of the Year as well. I was about to say, man. Of course, we know that... Wait, who retired? Was it LaShawn McCoy? It was some Bills player. I don't really know who else is prolific enough. And then Seahawks, of course, with the win over the Bills. Sad day for the Bills. They lose someone to retirement. Yeah, I would assume it was LaShawn because there's no running back total here. Unless they, like, traded for some other guy. That sucks, but Seahawks win a Super Bowl. Who was it that retired? Yeah, LaShawn McCoy after 11 seasons. Jeez, that is a long time. I think we're going to let them both go because I would assume someone better is going to be there. Gronkowski, Deion Jones, Sua Cravens. So there's some really good names in here. We don't need Gronk. What is Gronk's stats, though? Obviously, we're all curious to know. He's still balling, to be honest. 31 with 78 speed. Like, he starts off at, like, what, 83 only? So we got the 3 main guys, but we didn't get that linebacker that I actually did want kind of decently. So what is the move there? Ooh, lots of people want him now. I was about to say, like, I should have offered him more than that. That's on me. A lot of rumps. A lot of rumps in this league. Ooh, that guy's looking better than the number 1. Ooh, shit. This might be the best guard I've ever seen. I think he's one of those can't-miss players. Let's start the draft. They made a playoff run. They did not. We did not make a playoff run. That's a lie. So we have number 10 and number 15. Where do our guys go, though? So we traded a 1st, 3rd, and 5th to move up 3 spots with the Vikings to grab this wide receiver who hopefully has superstar development trait. Chisholm, he looks good, please. Quick, I mean, I guess it's good enough. Kinda. I don't know. I think he's going to just play the number 3 spot, honestly. So we trade up, well, not trade up, but we trade Fuller in a 4th round to the Jaguars for their 19th pick. These guys are both good. Let me know who you would take. But I think Javier is the better pick. And that he is kind of 14, but he's a really good player. So it's one of those weird situations. Take a look at him. So Fernando, please be good. Quick, exactly what we need. Decent stats, solid enough. I don't know if we have anything else to draft. We'll get to that road. If you don't see us drafting, that means we didn't have anyone, simply as. So do we just go with Rump as well? We're going to go with Rump. So this is tough now. We got a guy with quick, but he's not nearly as good. He is a lot younger too, so this is tough. Was he old or young? 22, pretty solid age, and superstar. So a solid player. Like I said, we could have had him, and I was thinking about him, but he was an early 1st, and that wasn't a position we really needed at all. So we wanted to look at the Falcon. Oh my God, Lusk is old as hell. This is the other guy, the other wide receiver that looked decent. What is he looking like? Normal, terrible, absolute terrible player. I would hate that. That's the thing I got to really look at for the primetime league. Speaking of, is when I'm drafting, who do we get? It's got to be 23 or under. I can't go for the 24-year-old unless it's a late rounder. We have Jesse Shaughnessy. Whoo! Is he going to start is the question. Hopefully not. Well, I don't know if they run a 3-4 or not. They shifted their Kevin Dodd to linebackers. I would assume they do. So this is the team. I'm not sure. I think we're going to do this season for sure, obviously. And then maybe we'll do another one. I think at this point, if we don't make the playoffs, that would be crazy. I know, like I said, wide receiver core isn't super great. But an 87, an 85, a 94 tight end, an 88 running back, and a 93 quarterback with this O-line, if they can't get it done, that's just EA sim. And our defense is much better. I think our defense is a better core than our offense, to be honest. Or very close, at least. Overall, I think we have a much better team. So, if this isn't the year, I don't know. I don't know how we didn't make the playoffs yet. We knew this day was coming soon. We knew this day was coming soon. And our quarterback wants to be paid big time. That is scary. Wow, he wants some money. He's like, I'm pretty sure that contract would have made him the highest paid player in the league. I'd like to make money, he says. Wow, this motherfucker is disrespectful. I'd like to make money. Suck a dick. He's not interested. Well, sorry, pal, but you're fucking getting tagged. It's always such like an amazing moment watching Deion Jones, like, and his stats. Like, look at him. Like, that's crazy. Like, I know his hit power isn't great, but holy shit, what are his traits? Oh fuck, he's missing like every trait. Can't wait till MVP Co comes out. I don't even know who the hell we drafted. Hopefully we get the rookie middle linebacker. One of the rookie middle linebackers becomes defensive rookie of the year. Our wide receiver, I don't think he has a chance, but at the same time, I've seen the slot receiver do the best on the team before. I don't even care if we're the last seeded wild card. Defensive MVP from Sears. So that's pretty nice. I have 12-4. All right. 2-14 Lions. They go back in time. So there's no way Co won MVP unless the league is really bad. Howard might have gotten best running back with 18 touchdowns. I was hoping it would have said Chisholm. Chisholm still had a decent year, though, so maybe offensive line. Wow. All right, so really good stuff there. Sacks, look at Floyd. Floyd with 17, Finney with 14.5, even though Finney's almost better. I don't know if he is better, but he's very close. Peters with 6. Like, I mean, not a great total again, but still decent. Kicking, Ross Martin, pretty solid. 10th offensive yardage. Defense got to be top 5. Like, we've had a really good season. Number 4, that's what I'm talking about. MVP stats. Bronson Lyon. Oh, shit, he's finally coming back around. That was the guy that was drafted same year as our guy. It's kind of crazy how he just came out of the woodwork like that. And good shit for him. Our coach just barely missed it because of that damn tie. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. Wow, another back coming out of nowhere. Heath Foot. That's a little crazy. Defensive Player of the Year was Sears. Defensive Player of the Year. Holy shit. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Chisholm missed it by 1. That sucks. Obviously, Sears got that. I mean, it's clear as day. Best quarterback, number 5. Best running back? Number 3, that's all right. Best wide receiver, number 9. Best O-line, surprisingly, we weren't on there. Floyd, ugh. Sears, where is he? Number 9, really? Peters, number 2. That sucks. We came really close to some awards. So this is the team after using all the XP. Cody was a 97, but obviously he's +4. And so I'm surprised the fullback's +3. That's a little crazy. Wide receiver core really isn't super great. But it's also not too bad either. I think it's enough. Like, if it wasn't for Eifert, I don't think the offense would have enough firepower. But with this great of an O-line, this great of a quarterback, and just about 86 plus, I would say the offense is easily like a 95. Defensive line, really good. Like, Finney is a god. Like, the best defensive lineman rookie we've ever had, pass rush-wise. Not maybe skill-wise, but not performance-wise, but skill-wise for sure. Defensive tackle, we're actually going to upgrade Barber. I just used him. I thought he was small, but I think he is actually big. Corners are really decent as well. I would say they're pretty solid. 2 really good corners. That's all you really need. Let's take a look at the team. Obviously, it's not going to be updated, but what is it anyways? 92-87. That's good enough. So let's get on to this thing and hopefully win the Super Bowl. First year in the playoffs. First Super Bowl year, question mark? I remember I went with a team that... somebody fucking... It's not somebody. I know who it was. It was our quarterback. Idiot. There you go. Now, if this field goal kicker misses, are they going to try to fuck us? Oh, we went for the... That was stupid. That was retarded. We won by 7, but could you believe that? We kept running the ball with the clock remaining. You gotta take your field goal. Maybe it wasn't stupid. Field goals aren't guaranteed, especially with a kicker like that. Skelton was actually better than our guy because he actually threw 3 touchdowns. We relied heavily on Howard, which isn't a bad thing. Wide receiver, we just don't have the talent, really. We just don't. Picks, we had one from Rump, who was surprising. I don't know how did that. And no sacks. See what our team is rated as. A 92 overall with 97 D, 95 offense. I can live with that. Look at that, though. The Niners, like, come on. This was the season. We lost to the Packers, Giants, we won, Rams, we won. Barely, Jesus. We were actually kind of lucky this season. Again, like, look how many close games there are here. Very close. Titans was a blowout, but Buccaneers, Titans, and Vikings are blowouts, but the rest were close or losses, basically. That's crazy. Let's go into this. This should be a blowout. Once again, when it comes down to it, a team like the Niners, if they beat us, I'm fucking ending the rebuild. The rebuild is ending if we lose to this team. What the fuck happened? Did Howard fumble? Either way, we scored. They're going to score, though, and they almost scored again. Come on, team. Step it up. This is a joke. 21-10 is a good score because obviously you can't just blow anyone out, but like, they're in this game, Chicago. Do you not understand? Thank God for this defense. Our quarterback can't get it done. I know. Look at, like, the defense is bailing us. Like, Ko is so shit. He's actually bad. Like, how is he so bad? He's got decent stats. He's like 92, 93 in every throwing stat. At least Ko doesn't have freaking stupid hair like every single damn player that's a quarterback. It's really annoying when everyone has the same hairstyle. Lucky the defense is good. 5 interceptions. Ko threw 3. You're trash. He's so bad. You've got to be absolutely shitting me. Like, our defense bailed his ass out. What about sacks? Okay, Floyd got one at least. Lorenzo Phillip with a pick. Betts with a pick. Callahan's on their team. I'm sorry, pal. Peters and Amos with a pick. Like, really? So this is the actual real rosters. We're 99D, 97-0. So 94 to their 87. It makes sense, but once again, I'm worried. Come on, come on. Are you serious? Like, I don't know if you guys know, but when the ball turns over and it doesn't show, I'm pretty sure a fumble. So we're getting blown out. We're actually getting destroyed here. Maybe it wasn't a fumble unless our quarterback. No, it can't be. Maybe he did. 4th and 2, and you're running the ball. What the fuck is this? Thank you. Put it in. And we lose the Super Bowl by 8. That's it. That's it for me. Their team was decent. We should have won that. Ko is the worst good quarterback ever. We have some big names to negotiate. Where's Ko, by the way? Oh, Ko's there. Franchise tag of $27 million. Wow. It's just bad when a team doesn't have at least one decent receiver. Aaron Rodgers, a free agent. I don't think I've ever seen that. What is his stats looking like? So, really shit. Well, he's accurate. He just has no throw power left, which I guess makes a lot of sense. We just didn't do well in the draft early. We drafted a quarterback that was good year 1, which you do need. If your team has a bad quarterback, you need that. But other than that, it was just like not a whole lot of talent. Wide receiver position, that's where we went wrong. If we would have had a 90+ throughout the rebuild, we probably would have won that Super Bowl. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what team is next. And I don't know if the last video hit it, so if it did hit 500 likes, cool. We're gonna 2 uploads this week for rebuilds. Could still happen anyways. But it's gonna be left on the table every time we do a rebuild. 500 likes on one of these videos, and we're gonna upload 2 a week until we finish the fantasy style ones. So, cool. But yeah, biggest thing is let me know what team should be next realistically. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, do Seahawks, do this, do that. We're looking for the bad teams first, so try to offer me someone like that. So Browns, or I don't know if we did the Browns yet. I don't think we have, but Browns or Colts I would assume are next, unless I'm forgetting someone. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!